keeps lifting up because it's a bit rutty on these ends from the legacy of winter. Donkey a few times. Sorry about the wind, but I'm outside. This is the last block of barley. There's 80 acres here, and look, over the weekend it's gone from lads, stud, so it's kinked and brackled right over now. So it needs to come out. Just come down here to do a check of moisture, but I need to do a fair, you know, take some fair heads off. So I'm going to take these laid ones because the majority is laid now. So when I'm hand thrashing, I tend to drop it on this mirror because the little walls of the mirror just keep the seeds in, and you get all the shaft blown off because it's really windy. I'm losing everything today. Just thrash another one out. This is from the standing area, just to see if it makes it feel any better. Notice there's some really scrawny heads on there. Teaspoon. Ooh. So while it's a bit too damp for combining, today's supposed to be the hottest day of the week, and it rained, so that's not happening. So I'm conscious that we're 3 weeks away from lifting. I know we had a bug in the fuel last year, or some floating sludge in the tank. Here's the tank, 500 litres. I drained out 100 litres this morning, and yeah, it was a bit cruddy. There was some greb come out. I'm just going to put the 100 litres back. I've just got this ingenious thing here. There we go. No batteries needed. You just donkey a few times. There we go. And then it works. It'll drain this drum pretty quick, as you'll see. The beauty of doing it this way, one, I don't spill any, and two, I can miss the crud in the bottom of these drums, which aren't too bad, but there's a degree of bits and sludge and stuff. There we go, so we're getting down. There we go, some proper grub in there. This is the first bit out of the tank. That's kind of what we're up against. Actually, it's proper grim, isn't it? So I've got all the drums emptied out. Just want to show you the gunge. So what's happening is the suction pipe's sucking that up, and it's blocking the anti-siphon, oh, not the anti-siphon, the ball valve at the bottom of the suction pipe. But only when you least want it to. Weird, isn't it? Yes. So I'm just backing down the potato rows. I've got these lay flat pipes down there with the boom. when you disconnect them, they sort of pull apart and you cannot physically safely reconnect them. So just going to connect this lay flat for the last pull, hopefully. Down there, let me just see them. So I'm going to put the strap around the forklift and pull the pipe back towards me a bit. Here we go, here's a better view. So for this field, we use the aluminium pipes to connect this headland. And for the field over the ditch there, we use this lay flat. So I just need to hook this onto the forklift. I'll just pull it back, 6 inches? Can't do it by hand though. There we go, got it connected. Just connect this bower fitting up. There we go, all done. Harry's out here in the Sumo making a lot of squeaking sounds. So this is gonna be ripped, well, this is getting ripped up for second wheat. I'm stood in the low hole at the minute, so we've got to get this drained in the next, if the wind noise allows me to hear me, we've got to get this low bit drained in the next 3 weeks before potato lifting. But yeah, doing a cracking job. I think these Sumos do take a lot of beating. We may make a set of really low disturbance legs. These are the lowest disturbance for the Sumo. But even then they do claw it out a fair chunk. The soil's in actually really good state. I'm quite pleasantly surprised. That's a lot wormy. Considering the sheer tonnage of water it's had over winter, it's quite open structured still. There's a lot. You see worm casts at the end of my thumb there. And that rain on the weekend did a tremendous job. It's gone right through. The whole lot's moister now. Yeah, really good mix, really level. Hell of a machine. Can you see them legs do cause a boil out? It's trying to keep the forward speed so the discs do a good job. But the legs are almost contradicting the forward speed really. So just set Max off turning straw. This is his first bit of proper field tractoring. Sorry about the wind noise. So I was on a little crone straw turner. Lovely little machine. Ever so solidly built. It's just lifting up because it's a bit rutty on these ends from the legacy of winter. Having to go against the flow of the convoy because it's not going to be tractor just wet enough while it's spinning. So he passed his tractor test today, so he's quite happy. So we just got the Vaderstad Carrier out yesterday because we wanted to tiddle up some pea land because it was bunging the legs up, even though it's chops so fine, it just does that. It's just a nightmare to put through legs. Thought we'll just get cracking. We'll just notice there's a rubber gone on the bearing, so I just got that ordered, and then I noticed all the rest are following suit. So they're all like not many days away, and none of them are any better. They're all sort of letting go. They're all original, so what do you do? So I've got some from AgriLink. Yes, now I'm going to unbolt it, probably onto the 40 tines, and then I might have to make a jig because I think these are compressed. I can't be sure. Some say they are, some say they're not, so better safe than sorry, really. Yes, don't know what to expect. So I'm going to get a bit of channel, drop it in the channel, weld an end up so it fits like a horseshoe around this ring, and then make another end, and then possibly hoist it together at the top so it like pinces it. I'd just be gutted if I didn't need it after all that palaver. But looks like I have to drop these scrapers down first, get them out of the way so the tyres can go through. There we go, the pins are out. Lovely. Oh, that's just the job. Oh, I can get the 40 tines under there now. Take the weight. Just noted those threaded bolts in there, just a little bit long. And they're all burred up. What are the chances of them being a nightmare? On the Spring Barley today, it's makes a change. The sun is proper out. Yeah. Good. If we keep a foot to the floor, we should hopefully get this done today. Let's get in full now. Tipping a bit of barley. I don't like the dust with barley, it's quite itchy. But coming in at 14.5, which is delightful. This is our old... So this shed I'm standing in now, when this was built, my dad said we used to fill the back corner. And now that's what, an hour's, 2 hours work. It's crazy how things are changing. And that corner used to sustain the whole farm for the year. Sometimes you wonder whether you're going backwards or forwards. So yeah, this shed in its day to build, I think we've got a grant on it, cost £2,500. 4 lots of doors, had a corn dryer over there, pulled all that out now, it's just a basic shed. But £2,500. That wouldn't pay for the rent of a portaloo now, for the project. So this morning we had 10 fields of spring barley to do here, and that would equate to 80 acres. So it's a fair bit of moving around, so I'm literally a full-time header guy. It's hit now and we've got this on. Down here, this is a big field, this is about 12 acre. It's funny how spring barley goes from standing, upright and green, and then the next day you blink and it's the heads are keeled over right on the floor. At this angle you see the condition the stems are in now. It's As soon as that sun goes up, it'll be crap combining basically. The spring barley seems to draw the moisture out and soak it in so quick. You don't get many late nights on barley. It just shows what time you waste having to take the header off. I mean, I didn't time it, but all of a sudden I've got a trailer empty there, a trailer empty there, and it's empty there, so it really ruins output. Just dropping the under header. What do you call it? Where the middle belt is. There we go. Full of black soil. There's a lot of soot skimming in this field. Let's give it a tap. Yeah, it's a bit of a devil in here. We've got to be slow to get under the brackled barley. You go a millimetre too low and it just pushes up. Just thought I'd show you this soil, how sooty and unbelievably hard to compact it is. So, this has been ran on by something, not us, but there's been something in the night. And literally, it's literally chimney soot. It's very weird stuff.